Are you a cafe hopper like me? Because Bangkok has an abundance of great coffee shops and cafes that you might want to check out. And some are on my want to visit for a long time, and some are my all-time favorites, like the cafe that I'm sitting here right now, which is very much like nearby my house and in my neighborhood. Specialty coffee and tea scene in Bangkok is very flourishing, and young people are very passionate about their beverages, and they do them really well. So if you go to coffee shops, specialty coffee shops and matcha tea room, you're more likely to get really good cup of coffee and matcha with different beans across the regions, and different blends as well, and very creative menus and drinks, including our national signature drink like Asian. But first, I'm going to finish and enjoy this coffee. If you're new here, I'm Prang, and this is the third EP of my Bangkok vlog series, where I'll be showing you around places I go and things I do when I visit my family. We're starting off with one of my most favorite places, Lilou Laliart. They're a lovely cafe, bakery and shop tucked away from the busy Ari Sampan Road. I often visit on the weekday, which is always quiet and perfect for chilling and working. They have different coffee beans to choose from, matcha classic ways like clear matcha or latte, or creative tea menus like fruit iced tea. They ran out of matcha powder on the day I went, so I had a black cold brew and my partner had an iced Americano. The owner also has another business that offers wellness and mindfulness workshops. They also have small refuel station and sustainable goods from other independent businesses. What I like about this cafe is because they're an all-rounder, great coffee and tea, delicious hearty food, cakes, house-made sourdough and good plant-based options. It might not be the most fancy places I've been, but everything I tried was good. And you can tell from the food that you eat whether there's love and heart in there or not. And this is the place that I think there's love in there. We are staying in the same neighborhood, probably about 15-minute walk from the first cafe. You'll find this specialty matcha and tea studio Mitch, which is one of the top places for a high quality matcha. The cafe is compact but has good sitting areas. Because I came on the weekend, not many actually sit there, but you'll find delivery people marching in and out all the time. You get a good one when you see the menu only have matcha, hojicha and other green tea drinks. You can choose different blends, all of them have different profile and flavors. I went for iced clear matcha with arashi blend. The drink has rich, smoky, nutty flavor, and trust me, you won't find matcha like this in the UK very easily. Their matcha banoffee and gelato were extremely indulgent. I was tempted, but I didn't get it this time. We're heading towards Business District and one of the most expensive areas in Bangkok, Wireless Road, where the next cafe is. Little Sunshine Cafe began with two nutritionists and their sister who want to use their knowledge in nutrition and passion in cooking and baking to offer healthy, nutritious comfort food that help people to eat well. I followed them for a while as I much resonate with their mission to show that healthy food doesn't mean bland, tasteless, boring food, which is still pretty much like a big misperception in Thailand. There aren't coffee specialty cafe type of place, but the food is so simple yet comforting that I want to share it with you all. The cafe is cozy and lovely decorated, as if you visit a friend's house. The food screams quality. It might stand on an expensive side, but I think it's great value. The menu will show allergy information, nutritional values, and some dishes offer vegetarian alternative. They serve Thai fusion dishes, comfort dish with a twist. Today, both of us had soba noodle salad with yuzu dressing and grilled salmon. I don't think we often come across a restaurant in the UK that served a piece of salmon this big. And it was so refreshing, spicy, tangy, crunchy. I loved it so much. So if you're in the area, make sure that you visit them and don't forget to reserve your seat in advance because sometimes they can be fully booked. Moving further on the same Sukhumvit line into Phrom Phong, one of the busiest areas known for malls, restaurants, bars, big Japanese and European community, there is this specialty tea studio, Grow Studio, that you might want to visit for a tea break. This place was on my list for a long time, and I was excited that I finally got to visit. The decoration inside is so peaceful, and you can sit around the bar to see your drink being made. It's quite soothing actually. They do all sorts of tea, matcha, hojicha, sencha, and the unique menu that only this branch in Prang offers is an iced tea tap, like beer tap. It's like sparkling tea, which was very lovely, light, refreshing, and different. But again, as always, I stuck with the classic. My Uji matcha latte did not disappoint at all. A good cup of matcha latte always brings me joy, and you can guess who is the happiest person over there? We're now hopping to the other neighborhood on Silom Line. Saladang is another bustling area full of office buildings, Japanese restaurants, school, clubs and bars, great for spending a day or night out. La Cabra is already well known as they have branches around the world, so I was debating whether this should be on my list, but I simply can't just leave this one out because I might just find one of the best cardamom bun ever. It is simply just that. Their coffee is okay by standard, and I love to feedback on the coffee better if I didn't get swept away by the beauty bakeries in front of me. All of them looked beautiful and delicious, and I wish I could try all of them, including their sourdough toast. But the cardamom bun, my bestie, was divine. Oh my goodness, the bun was soft, golden, glossy glaze, sweet, and so aromatic with the crushed cardamom sprinkle on top. This is one of the best cardamom bun that I've had, and I just can't believe that I found this in Bangkok. I want to go back to Bangkok right now and have it again. There's still so many more that I've visited in Bangkok, but it's so hard to mention all of them, and there's still so many more that I haven't yet tried. But these are the top places that I would recommend anyone who asks for good cafe, coffee and food spots in Bangkok. Basically just, this year version. The list might change next year, who knows, because there will always be new places coming up all the time. I hope you enjoyed this cafe vlog that I went this time, and I promise that I will share more the next time I go to Bangkok. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Subscribe for more vlog content from Bangkok and London, and I'll see you in the next one very, very soon. Bye bye!